Have you ever felt stuck? Have you ever had a hard time focusing? Have you ever struggled to find new possibilities or solutions to some of your questions or problems? Have you ever felt that way for long periods of time? Would you like to be able to move out of that state when you find yourself in it? This is where meditation comes in. Meditation is the practice of lowering your brainwave state. When we come into our meditation, we will probably be entering it from some level of beta, depending on what's been happening in our day. But when we sit down, when we breathe, when we are present, we'll find that we'll be able to shift down into a lower brainwave state. We will move from a state of active thinking and engaging with the world around us into a deeper state where everything slows down. Dr. Joe Dispenza puts it this way: when we move into slower brainwave states, we move deeper into the inner world of the subconscious mind. As we can see from what we've learned about brainwave states, when we are in beta, or the conscious mind, it can be difficult to change the patterns and behaviors that we desire to change. But when we move down to alpha, we are open to new solutions and different thought patterns. And when we move down to alpha, we are more open and susceptible to new ideas. For example, if I want to let go of my fear-based thought patterns, I might enter my meditation with the affirmation, "I am safe." In this way, I am working on reprogramming my mind, giving it a better thought to go to. This thought will benefit my daily life. In giving myself this statement in the alpha state rather than the beta state, my mind is more open to the idea that what I'm saying is true. Joe Dispenza says, meditation opens the door between the conscious and subconscious minds. We meditate to enter the operating system of the subconscious, where all those unwanted habits and behaviors reside, and change them to more productive modes to support us in our lives. This is the power of meditation. I think that brainwave states and the power of meditation to change our thought patterns and habits is just incredible. It takes diligent effort and some time, but as you practice meditation, you'll feel the power within you and notice a difference in your life. In meditation, as you practice shifting down into lower brainwave states, you'll find that you can do it more easily in everyday life. When I say shifting down into lower brainwave states, basically what I mean is being able to slow your mind down and be more present. I found a study that I thought was very interesting, and I think it relates well here. Some Buddhist monks were studied at the University of Wisconsin. Each morning of the study, they woke up and meditated, and then researchers would monitor their brainwave activity. After they were done meditating and getting their baseline reading, they would go out into the world, out into campus, out into the city. They could do whatever they want. As you can imagine, it was hustle and bustle around them, people going to school, people going to work. They could do anything that they wanted, and so there was a lot of activity going on around them. Then, at the end of the day, they returned to the research center and underwent a brain scan again, but this time they did it without meditating first. Incredibly, despite being out and about all day, they maintained the same coherent brain pattern that they had just after they had meditated. To me, this study suggests that our daily practice of meditation can flow into the rest of our lives. When we practice lowering into more coherent brainwave patterns, we'll find that it becomes easier to do it again and again, even in more stressful situations. It's kind of like driving a car. When we first practice, it seems amazing to drive around a parking lot smoothly. Then we might drive around our neighborhood and feel incredibly accomplished. As we keep practicing, we get more comfortable, even on busier roads. Each time we go into traffic, we learn and become more comfortable with driving. Soon, we can drive across town or on freeways or even in completely new situations with relative ease. Even if the driving may actually be more stressful, the more we drive, the more it just becomes a part of us. The more we meditate, the more the state of meditation, the lower brainwave state where we are more open, more at peace, more creative, and less stressed, becomes a part of us.